On this episode, I'm back out at Reveille Peak Ranch to try and conquer the newest jump line called El Patron. Team Trail Party built a super rad line that has some of the biggest cinders in the great state of Texas. With a mix of Lippy doubles, giant step-ups, and stretched out tabletops, this line requires you to muster up all of your jumping skills to piece it all together. Add in a nasty headwind and the ride from top to bottom can become sketchy real fast. Whoa! I only had 2 days to master the line before heading back to Houston. With temps climbing well over 100 degrees in the afternoon, I was hitting the trails early in the morning on both days. On the first day, the wind was relentless and only got worse as the temperature began to rise. On the second day, the wind finally calmed down enough to get in a few good runs. I'm just going to get warmed up before we hit El Patron a few times today. Hopefully the wind will stay down. Just going to head down Flodelo here. Gotta wake those muscles up a little bit. Chunky through here. A little cinder. Real chunky right through here. A little floater. And then I really don't like this little jump up. This thing looks like a good little jump, but you go to try to jump it, it doesn't have much lift on it. Alright, a couple of rollers. Right up here is where the fun really starts. Punchy little climbs for you. Kind of a drag, really. Alright. We'll mangle it. And we'll call it probably good for now. Alright, do a little pre-ride on El Patron. Once again, I got a headwind. Really just scoping out the line, make sure there's no rocks or anything weird going on. Gotten a little bit loose, but everything seems to be holding up pretty good. And right about here is where you got little problems with a little bit of a headwind. If you can get past this jump here, the rest of it's just hauling ass down. If nothing else, you're throttling the brake. This one here is about, I would say at least 25-30 feet. And it's not a particularly steep or lippy jump, but you need speed to get to the sweet spot. Anyway, this is turning out to be pretty good. So this is the last big cinder on the line. I'm looking down the face of it. Coming off that big step up there. Then you're coming down. You take off more or less in the middle of the line. And it's about probably 35 feet. Every bit of 30 feet. And then you've got ample landing area down there. But to get to the sweet spot, you gotta land right in here. And if you're looking back this way, that's a pretty good distance, but I'm gonna attack this another day when I'm not the only one out here. I've done pretty much the rest of the line and it's not perfectly dialed in yet, but I'm getting there. I'm having fun. I'm feeling safe. Feel like I'm riding over my skill level at all. Just kind of flowing down the hills here. My second run down, definitely the wind's going to be a problem. I'm probably not going to hang out here and just beat myself up over it. It's just it's not worth fighting it. Pretty much got that line totally clean up to there. And if there's the least bit of wind, which there is today, then clearing the next big daddy's just always challenging. About mid-morning on my final day at Reveille Peak, the trail gods calmed the winds just long enough to get some full runs down El Patron. With a few pedal strokes between jumps on the upper section, it was game on. It don't get much cooler than that, dude. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button. If you've ridden El Patron, leave a comment and tell me what you think about this rowdy downhill jump line. If you like downhill and freeride, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching today, and until next time, keep on shredding.